Do you ever find yourself editing a video and realizing that something that was said in the video was just wrong? Someone messed up the script? Well, I'm going to show you a product called 11 Labs, and it's available on the internet, and it's available for as little as $5 a month that will allow you to fix these problems. So here's the 11 Labs homepage, and what you may not have noticed is that you've already experienced this software. When I first recorded this, I misspoke. I said Elvin Labs instead of 11 Labs, making a mistake so that I could fix it. And now I'm going to show you how I went through the process to do that. What I've done already is I've gone into Screenflow where I'm making this video, and I exported the section of video that has the mistake in it. I exported an audio file for that because to do this method that I'm working on right now, the file that you export can only be 10 megabytes or less. So I've got that file, and then I'm going to go to Voices here, and I'm going to create a new voice using that file. So I will do an instant voice clone, and I'll select the M4A file in this case, and click Next. And I'm going to give it a specific name here because I have my voice in here, but I'm looking for something that matches this as best as possible. So it's for this project, and I don't need a description. I confirm that I have the necessary rights to clone my voice and save the voice. Okay, and then I'm going to go to Generate Speech and type in what it is that I was supposed to say. So I usually type in the entire sentence, maybe 2 sentences that includes the mistake, and then I'll chop it down to the smallest part that I can use. So let's generate the speech. And you can see here
I'm going to show you a product called 11 Labs, and it's available on the internet.
So you can see here that I could change the speed, the similarity, style exaggeration. There's a number of different things that you can change here to try to make it perfect for you. But I like that way that turned out. So now I'm going to download this. And I just like to call it the name of the file plus fixed. Click Save. There we go. We've got that file now. And now I'm going to go over to Screenflow, and I'm going to show you what I do here.
And it's available. I'm going to show you a product called Elvin.
Okay, there's the spot where I make the mistake. And now let me bring in the new audio. Let's find that spot.
11 Labs.
So 11 Labs, that's specifically what I want. So I'm just going to trim it down to that. I can always add more if I need it.
Elvin Lab.
Okay, and this is the spot where I make the mistake.
Elvin Labs.
I'm going to turn the volume all the way down on that part. I'm going to bring this over.
Product called 11 Labs, and it's available on the. I'm going to show you a product called 11 Labs, and it's available.
Okay, so there we go. It sounds pretty good there.
A product called 11 Labs, and it's available on.
You just want to make sure the volume and whatnot is similar, and then you can go ahead and export this. And I'm going to build the rest of this product, or the rest of this project here, export it, and that's what you'll be listening to in this video. But let's go back to how it will be done in the future. And this is where I don't think it's quite available, quite ready for real time. So let me go back to Home here and Studio 3.0. This is probably already just the home page when you see this. So we're going to go to Fix Voiceover Mistakes. And here we're going to upload a file. And we don't have that 10 megabyte limit anymore. So I'm going to upload, it's a 250 megabyte file. And you can see it processes it. And there is a tool here where you can have it, you can tell it to generate this transcript if it doesn't do it automatically, but I'm not seeing it right now because it already did it. But you can, if you push this play button here, you can see this is pretty buggy right now. It says unable to decode audio data, even though it just used the audio data to generate this script. But what you would do is type in here your change. And the problem that I've seen with this is that it's going to regenerate this entire portion here. Well, I'm going to show you a product called 11 Labs. So it's going to regenerate that in that automated voice. And it sounds good, but it no longer matches my lips. So the system that I have in net right now is only going to replace that 11 Labs portion. And so my lips are going to be out of sync for about 1 second, versus what this does is it does an entire section here. And you can see it's even going to be out of sync in terms of how long it lasts. So not a perfect system, but hopefully by the time you're watching this, they will have worked out the bugs and you'll be able to use this. So now quickly, let's just go over the costs here. So I am currently on the creator plan, and there is a $5 plan, which has most of the features of the creator plan, except for right now, it doesn't have that feature that is broken, that is not working so well, that is not accessible under the $5 plan. And there's a free plan too. And for the most part, most of the plans add just like 1 or 2 additional features, but really just lets you use the software more and more. So the amount of credits here, you can see that there's 100,000 credits included, and there's 500,000 credits included, and you'll burn through these as you go. And I haven't quite figured out what the relationship is between credits and the number of minutes that you're using in terms of what you're generating. But know that it's not just 1 credit per minute, or maybe it's 1 credit per second or millisecond or something like that. But you can see here how the features between these 2 plans that you're able to see are very similar. Most things are checked off. It's just that you're able to get more maximum number of studio products. How many hours are included in speech to text? How many hours are included to the speech to text API? And there might be something here that is not included in one plan that is in the other. No, actually, everything is included in these 2 plans. It's just a question of how much you can use the software. So there are quite a number of additional things that you can use this software to do in terms of voice changer, or adding sound effects, or isolating a voice when you've got background noise or background music. I've used it to create music. This is kind of fun. So you just give it a kind of a style. You type it into the AI and it generates a song for you. Dubbing into additional languages, speech to text. So it has quite a number of additional features, but I wanted to explain specifically the one where you can go and fix the mistakes in your audio. And so hopefully this has been helpful to you. If you go down below, there will be an affiliate link that you can use to sign up for 11 Labs, not Elvin Labs. And thank you so much for using that link. I'll see you in another video.